Well, hello, welcome to ALR Tier 2, Season 4, Round 16, Brazil, last race. Oh, no, Australia, please. Okay. Brazil, whoever's the host, please, it's Brazil. Brazil, please. Thank you very much, now we can start. So sad it's over, says Logie Beer. Logan. Mr. Logan. 16 drivers. We are back, says Shows91. As everybody's tumbling. Oh, they need to select a car. Well, we're not going anywhere like this. We are not going anywhere like this. First league race without ABS, so go easy on me this week. No, Igor, I'm gonna screw you over. I'm gonna go every lap just on board with you into the crucial braking zones that are turn 1, turn 4, and what's another crucial braking zone? I don't know. And the amount of lockups you have is the amount of what I know push-ups you have to do for charity of ALR. Next next week are what am I talking about? I don't know. Next week we'll have season 5 announcements. If Pontus would select a car, NIP as well, and MF as well, please. And Blue is also just now in the session, but they don't have a connection. Bambino has a really bad connection. NIP has a semi-bad connection. Matt has a semi-bad connection. So who's the host is the question. Cablo is the host. So from Great Britain. So I would say Matt is in the USA. I know that. CR7 could be USA, could be Australia, could be something else. Then we have who else has a really bad connection? NIP is in Spain, so that shouldn't be a real problem. But Bambino in Canada, you could say that's acceptable. 9 out of 17 ready, and we are finally going. 12 minutes late. 12 minutes late, but we are going. So last qualifying of season 4, the season that started as with a Morris victory in Austria. Bambino was pushing in Austria really much with the late pit stop, but he didn't manage to win the race. He was a contender. But then suddenly Matthias showed up, and Matthias reigned the first half of the season, and he had to leave to go to military. And we thought, because Blue Jean was his main rival, we thought he would take the championship over. But the second half of the season was absolutely horrible for Blue. He really didn't have any luck, or I don't know if you could say confidence, but you know. But Pontus was the man to beat in the second half. He probably reinvented DAS for his car. That's why he has won the championship. I was suggesting maybe put on like double points for the last race, so we can maybe have a championship battle. Maybe we can have an is that clock moment, but RDO did not want that. Now, who is coming out for a lap? Is it Simba? Yes, it is. Oh, Igor's an outlap. We wanted to see Igor really badly. Let's see. Igor. Soft compound. On the Williams. Imagine this camera with a lockup. Oop. And Matt has retired from the session. Brake bias is your friend Igor. Yup. That is absolutely the truth. His brakes are glowing, but let's see. Anyways, his first flying lap of this qualifying, somebody has spun. It's a Mercedes, and we only have one Mercedes today, and it is MF. Oh, a lockup, slight lockup. Oh, invalidated. Come on, you can do that better. Don't back off, come on. Okay, the DRS is on, but he isn't. He is, he's going for the lap. Yeah, let's go. Pontus is still in the pits. You were waiting for the real late Apex hero. He's backing off. Blue will start a lap as there's yellow flags because Igor was slow. Into turn 1 with Blue Jean. Oh, really late on really late Apex. Maybe it's working for me. I really like to take a lot of the curve there. 107.9 by Chernobyl. Cablo 410 slower. Oh, and it's invalidated now from Blue. It's really easy to invalidate here, actually. Mbino outlap. Igor, is he starting a lap? Yes, he is. And it's not invalidated. Here he goes. Chernobyl goes out of the way, as does Cablo now. This is a tricky one with the turning point. Get the car straight, brake, slight lockup. Now into here, take it really easy. It's really easy to spin in these corners here. And now, oh, there is a Renault spinning. It's not Morris, it is Cablo. Or did he just go slow? Simba, meanwhile, goes only 4,000 slower than Chernobyl. Igor, first run on 2-lap all tires. P3, 2/10 off. Okay. Now, Pontus finally on an outlap. He wanted to do donuts today. We'll see if he does any. We did a sprintly race here on Tuesday, and as I was P9 and the Logan was the only person behind me, I decided pit for softs, take a fastest lap, then I'll still have P9 or 2 points, and I will still be able to do donuts. Let's go P3 Igor. Igor is P3 indeed, and he could even go even faster, because his tires were 2 laps old. Pontus, sector 2 at the moment. Oh, that's a bit wide. He surely has like 2/10 there. Oh, and round goes Pontus, loses his point there. He might be happy that this isn't the championship decider. He has had 2 mistakes on this lap, as MF is just slow. And Pontus will dive into the pits. You can actually cut the pit entry, so you will not get a penalty. If any of the drivers are listening, it can gain you some time and you will not be penalized. Who is on a lap or out lap? Maybe blue? Maybe. Purple second sector, this could be it. Morris will take the tightest line and will take provisional pole by almost for 100th. So top 4 within a 10th, and we also have Igor yet to set a time on fresh tires. We have Morris yet to set a time, or a competitive time. Bambino also yet to set a time. Pontus yet to set a time. So we could have. Oh, as Tierra Noble improves a 174. Morris goes P8, 100th behind his teammate. Oh, Morris. Anybody doing a fast lap? Maybe. Nutella Lover is invalidated. Cablo, maybe. He is improving on his lap. It's a purple second sector. Cablo full pole in the last race of the season. Let's go, Cablo. Let's go. I see you. It is P3. Cablo doing a stellar job. In my race that I did like 2-3 weeks ago in PSGL in F11, the pole time was a 107 flat. Bambino on an out lap. Grayson maybe on a fast lap, let's see. Purple, maybe it's bugged, but everybody's setting purple lap time. Maybe it's track evolution. It will be P11 for Grayson. Pontus on an out lap. NIP, is he on a fast lap? Oh, slight lookup runs wide. Maybe the Dirty Aero doing bad stuff to his car. Did he back off here? No, he didn't. And he will complete this lap to go P4 even with that obstruction. Simba P2, Blue P3. It's all to fight for here. Pontus into turn 1, 2 and 3. Bambino sets the fastest first sector. Oh, now he could have the dirty air from his teammate. He would hope that his teammate lets him through, which he does. Good job, Bambino. Now approaching the last sector, he could maybe have a nice tail from El Truso because he's going slowly. He will get past, he will use some curb, so that's a bit of a time loss. And he goes through to take provisional pole by 8/100ths of a second. Pontus now will go through. What will his time be? To be or not to be? P4 for Pontus, half a second almost off pole. And he decides to do a off-road tour with his McLaren. Tierra on an outlap. Right now, Morris on an outlap as well. Bundes also on an outlap. So Bundes, I'm assuming he will improve. That would mean we have a field of 16 drivers, all within 1.3 seconds in qualifying. That's not too shabby. Igor, meanwhile, down to P9. He is on a fast lap, finishing the lap, going really wide here. I don't know why, but he did go really wide. Did not improve. Oh, it was a bad lap. Now he's starting a good lap. Oh, it's invalidated. Go to the pits fast, change tires, and go out again and do a competitive lap time. Igor. Blue on a fast lap. Also, Pontus going into the pits right now. CR7 went up to P3 meanwhile. This is gonna be really spicy. 7 or 8 or 9 drivers all within 3 seconds. Everybody will have a chance for pole. Simba disconnects from the session. That's not ideal. Absolutely not. Oh, Blue decides to abandon this lap and pits. Okay. Let me just send an invite to. Oh, he already joined. Anyways, is anybody on a fast lap? NIP's on a fast lap. Blue is in the pits. P3 to P6, all in the pits. Bambino also in the pits. Tierra Noble invalidated. He will really need to go fast back to the pits and then to come back. Just hit a lap, or maybe he has some fuel, so he can do 2 in a row. Purple from NIP. Purple second sector from NIP. Let's see. Last sector. Can he find some more time here? Goes really tight. Really tight. P3, 1/10 off. Let's go. Bring on, quali. Meanwhile, Grayson down to P last. That's the track evolution. That's probably this is probably going to be a qualifying that's last out. Most grip. Cablo improving on a fast lap. Just a minor improving, but it is an improving. Oh, he backed off. Why is that? NIP invalidated, but I don't think he's doing a fast lap right now. Tierra pitting. He would need to go really fast to be able to set a time. He has 2 minutes. He could go out. Bambino preparing a lap. Morris on a lap. That didn't look like the best turn one. So Morris, what time will he have in sector 1? Oh, sector 1 was already. Then we'll have to wait for sector 2. Blue is invalidated. He will have 1 more shot at it. 1 minute remaining in this session as Tierra Noble is just now coming out of the pits. He should be able to make it, but it's going to be a bit touch and go for him. Bambino on a fast lap. Nutella Lava retiring from the session. Let's see what Bambino does on this lap. Oh, he's backed off. He will go once again. Papimo or CR7. P4 on a fast lap. He could get a nice tow from his teammate. It is his teammate. Let's see. NIP will not make it. No way. Papi across the line with a time of a 1:76, just about missed an improvement. Bambino going for it again. Tierra Noble just made it, 3 seconds to go. So we will not see an improvement from Simba, Cadlo, or NIP. Morris, Blue is invalidated. Blue will stay P8 at best. He had a really good lap time, but he decided to abandon it. Good last lap on all tires to save a set. Yeah, good job, good job. Tierra Noble, Bambino invalidated, so Bambino will not improve. Pontus P2, 8 100s off, retires from the session. Tierra Noble could get pole. He is improving. Papi is in AI mode. That could make some. Well, looks like my voice chat disconnected. Huge Theron crash. Yeah, I think. Oh, hey KP. Safety car it is in Tier 1. We're already lap 5. I think this incident. Oh, what a crash. There's RDO. RDO is in an amazing P15 and P14 it will be. Oh, it's heavy rain. Oh my goodness. That Tierra Noble CR7 incident will probably end up at the steward's office. That's why I don't go into AI, and that's why AI is forbidden. Um, that will surely end up at the stewards, and I think that's a slam dunk penalty for you, CR7. Um, I don't know what kind of penalty, but it will probably be a standard qualifying infringement penalty, 10 seconds and 2 penalty points. But I don't know how they want to execute 10 seconds. It's the end of the season, probably be added for the first round of next season, which is Australia. It is heavy rain. That means we are going to be having a fun time. Brazil in heavy rain. That's, I mean, it is intense, but this is going to be a glorious lap one. Let's just turn on the important stuff. Is everybody on Inters? Yes. Everybody on Inters. Okay. It's gonna be what? It's gonna be muy caliente. I can't read that. I'm not even gonna try and read that. I'm not a good, I don't know what language that is, speaker. Probably French. You had it, love. Muy caliente? Muy, I don't know. I'm not gonna try, as there's a really big gap in the second half. Caliente. Caliente is that's like Spanish. I'm probably screwing some language up, but caliente, muy caliente. Well, Spanish phrase meaning sizzling or piping hot. My salsa muy caliente. Let's go. Big Bambino from pole, then Pontus, Tierra, NIP, CR7, Cablo, Simba, Blue, then Morris, Igor, P10. Let's see. It is lights out, and away we go. Everybody is ghosted. And the leaderboard is lagging once again. NIP goes around the outside. Why is everyone ghosted? I don't know. Oh, and there goes Simba. Oh, and there's Mercedes going into Simba. Oh, Simba, did he DNF? Geez, Simba DNF from that. That was just a slight touch. We have 3 guys with penalties already. Bundes, El Truso, and Grayson. As the leaderboard has sorted itself out. Once again, Tierra Noble down to P7. Not a great start from him. And as there are front wings flying, Nutella, Lava, 5-second penalty. Luke gets a 5-second penalty, probably a safety car crash. Rip Simba. Yeah, that was the most pathetic crash I've ever seen, as it is. Go, go, go once again. Down the inside goes NIP on Pontus. Rain duel in Brazil. Is that Glock? Is that Glock? Yes, it is Glock. Oh, it maybe isn't. Side by side still. Let's see, let's see, let's see. NIP looks to be in front, but Pontus will have the slipstream. He pulls out. That's what she said. Will he go down the inside? Yes, he will. Pontus doesn't care about damage. It's still side by side. Pontus has to go wide, gains a bit of an advantage, but yeah, lets in a P through. Settles in P3 as CR7 will go down the inside on Pontus. And CR7 and Pontus still racing. Pontus has to run wide, but concedes the position. It's Glock's cousin. That was hectic. Now, what can we do? It's a racing point 1-2. That's an amazing scene. Last race in real life, we had a racing point 1-2 in the wet. But this track will probably have a bit more grip than the Turkey track. And meanwhile in Tier 3, if I win the race and Shabs finishes P3 or less, I will be P2 in the drivers. I don't know how that has happened, but NIP with the fastest lap. Anything going on at the moment? Maybe Blue and Pontus. Pontus really not enjoying these conditions. Let's jump on board with Blue. Can he go around the outside? No, he can't. He doesn't have the straight line speed to go for it. I'll choose Tierra Nobile. Tierra not having a good time here at a really bad start. Igor also down to P12, lost 2 positions. Oh, as Bundes runs really wide. That's a few tenths for Igor. It is this pack, and it's Matt. Just hoping he doesn't crash out, because he's had 3 races in ALR. 2 of those he has crashed out. One of them he had a penalty, and he had a puncture in one of them as well. So not the best time for him. And then there's this pack of the 3 guys that already pitted. Now Blue, Pontus, CR7 not doing anything because it's the rain. Morris, P9. Is it wet for the whole way? I don't know. We don't know. The drivers are the only ones that know. Maybe if Simba's here, he could tell us what the forecast was like. As Igor is closing in on Bundes, he might have a go at the pit straight. That isn't straight, but yeah, I was driving the. Oh, Bundes runs wide. Maybe round the outside here, Igor. Oh, the Bundes closes the door really well. Really well done. Bundes is clearly struggling a bit. As Blue, will he go down the inside on Igor, on Pontus? No, he won't. Will Igor go down the inside around the outside on Bundes? Yes, he will. Igor up to P11. Imagine. Oh, I love the worst. Now we should be there again. Now, imagine being Igor, driving with ABS for the first time ever, and it rains in the race as Pontus has been overtaken by Blue, but they are still side by side. Now Pontus slots in, and CR7 is probably holding them up a bit. Or he had a mistake, so now they're in one boat. But Blue does not give an inch. As he will go around the outside, down the inside, which will then be the outside, and he will get better traction. So Blue up to P3, up into the podium positions. We'll see CR7 there to go down the inside once again. No, he will not. We have 5-6 cars now with penalties. One of those is the race leader as Pontus. Where did he come from? Will he go around the outside? What is this race? I love this track now. Switch back of the dreams, biblical scenes. Pontus around the outside. Let's go now the inside. What's this racing? It's raining, guys. It's raining. You're not supposed to race. Cablo's there as well now. Tierra Noble and Morris also joining this battle. All for P4. This is like an F1 esports race. Oh God! Amazing. Oh, NIP. Can he do something? Will he dive? No, he won't. He pulls out of it. Screw the rules, I have money. What? What will the guys do now? Norris and Tierra Noble also really close. Oh, Morris? Will he go down inside? Will he dare? No, he won't. Morris with 32, the same number I have, but I have it because Ocon has my 31. Last year was so nice. Stay on these inters the whole race, I dare you. Then they will have the slick to medians, and they all only work in Turkey. Is this Glock overtake? No, Morris. No, it isn't. Morris trying to channel his inner Hamilton, but not working out. Altruso will go wide and get a penalty. But Morris, will he go around the outside again? Yes, he will. Maybe switch back. Nope. Altruso gets the position. Amazing racing here. But look at the racing points. They have a gap of like 7 seconds. They are flying. They are flying. I did that in a stream today. You run on inters for the whole race. That's not a good idea. I drove Imola with the Formula 1 cars in Assetto Corsa, and oh boy, that track. I absolutely love it. I also love Algarve in Portugal and Turkey. I mean, I didn't drive Turkey, but I find the track shambles, and if they could bring any of those three or Malaysia back for the next season, and also include Vietnam, because we don't know what real life racing would look like there. I assume it would be dull as in the league race, but oh, NIP a big off. But he survives. Maybe the tire's overheating a bit. I had a weird my team race in Japan where it was 27 laps. It said it's going to be high, It's gonna be a really wet race, but it was like on the crossover point between the inters and the slicks all the time for all the 27 laps. I had one stint of the inters for like 3-4 laps, but they were really overheating, so I've gone back to the mediums. I've had some traction problems, but I have managed to do the race. Morris could go for a move. Imagine having DRS in the rain. That would be awesome. So the wider line is the preferable line in the wet through the last corner. Oh, look at Morris. He has some cornering speed there, but he still lost time somehow. Well, no on-track battles, but we see that 2, 4, 6, 7 cars have a penalty, as here's a comment from Simba. Early end of the race for me. I think my race was shorter than the time I spent being kicked out of the game and trying to rejoin the session. Anyway, see you guys hopefully next season. A sad way to end the season like that, but it happens. Morris, don't get any wing damage, please. That could be really bad for your race. CR7, another 3-second time penalty. It is lap 11. Morris will go around the outside, send it around the outside, side by side, into turn 2. He gets the position. Will it be just a momentary overtake? Let's see, El Truso, will he go down the inside? Morris covers the inside. The racing line or the dry line will go to El Truso, but still Morris keeps the spot. Good racing, guys. NIP consistently half a second behind Big Bambino, or I should call him Steven because NIP is for a lead probably. So I'm gonna call him Steven from now on. Steven, 6/10 behind Bambino. Grayson could, maybe. No, he couldn't. He gets really close, maybe into turn 4. Maybe if he has a good exit. He has a good exit. Will the slipstream be enough? No, it will not. That's the answer to the question. Pontus 8/10 behind Blue. Igor battling with Nutella for P10 for the point, for the last point. In the Tuesday's Sprint League, Morris and I had a battle in Japan, or the battle was coming, but then I pitted and he went on to go. Well, he stayed out for two or 3 more laps, I don't know. And I gained a lot of time by undercutting him. That meant we had no battle. In Japan, in Brazil, I had damage lap 1 from Hype Schultz's internet. which meant I had to pit. Then I was P9, Logan P10. I pitted for softs, did a fastest lap. Nice drift from Steven here. Went for the fastest lap. Have done the fastest lap, and then I've done donuts on the my mic just cut out there. Fastest lap for Steven. Is he endangering Big Bambino here? Will he go for P1 for his maiden victory in ALR? Igor up to P9 overtakes his teammate. Morris has made a really big gap to Altruso. Probably Altruso made a mistake. I don't know. It's a really big gap. Now Igor has some clean air to close in on the guys in front. Well, let's Morris and Cablo and Tierra Noble having their fun. Let's watch from Norris is on board. How this battle plays out. Cablo doing really well to be P6. He's had a difficult season. Now in P6, really good job. And this is on pace, as Cablo will be the first guy to pit regularly. Will he go for the wets or for the inters? That's the question. Inters. Out he goes. Who has already had a pit stop? MF is for the next car with the pit stop, and he's just now coming around the final corner. That means Cablo is a long way clear of those guys. He is maybe undercutting Papi and maybe preventing an undercut from Tierra Noble. I think this is going to be a chain reaction now. Everybody will have to pit, so they don't lose more time here. But then it will be a long stint as Big Bambino pits and Steven inherits the lead. Will they pit is the question. CR7 does pit a lap after Cablo, but he gets a 5-second penalty. Morris and Tierra do not pit, so they are staying out. They are doing the overcut. Blue has a penalty. Where will CR7 go out? He has a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Nonetheless, Cablo now coming into turn 1. Bundes really slow into turn 1, holding up Cablo a bit. Papi will still be in front of Cablo. By around 3 seconds. So the gap hasn't increased that much. Oh, Cablo is also pushing a bit too hard. Bundes still needs to pit. Cablo gets a penalty. So the only drivers without a penalty: Matt, Morris, Pontus, and Steven. Matt would want a late safety car, preferably for him, so he gets some positions. Imagine Matt winning this race on penalties. As Blue pits and gets another 5-second penalty, or gets a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. What? Mediums? Is it dry enough for mediums? We have to watch this on board. It doesn't look like he's having the best time coming out of the pits, but maybe in a lap or two. Oh no, Blue. You doing a Morris guy strategy. Come on. A reverse Morris guy strategy. Let's see. It is wet. There's a lot of spray right now. He is struggling. Look at Poppy. He's made up so much time now. How does the car... Oh, it's really unnecessary. Ah, it's like a boat. Cablo closing in on Blue. Oh, Cablo. Almost. Nice save. Cablo, just be patient. You will go by. Don't worry. Was this a call by Blue, or was this a tire glitch in the game? Maybe 2 laps too early for the dry tire. This is a real Brazil 2007. Unfortunately, 2008. Unfortunately, we do not have a championship battle right now. As Pontus is pitting, will he go for the dries? No, he won't. Is anybody else on the dries? Yes, Nutella lovers. So the AlphaTauri guys believing in the dries. Oh, and there is Blue Jean, sorry. Oh, he crashes out. Oh, God. Yellow flag, sector 1. Will it be a safety car? No, it will not. Yes, it will. Full course caution. Safety car. Bundes goes for the medium, so the Red Bull guys really thinking they will get another set of wings with the mediums. But probably the track will dry out when the safety car comes in. So this is gonna be a tough one. NIP goes for the mediums, so probably now is the crossover. Tierra. So the guys that haven't pitted yet will now get a massive advantage. This could be a big shake-up in the grid. Let's see. Tierra opts for the inters. The front wing was in the air, says Blue. Red Bull gives you wings. He would have thought. Igor fits hard for 16 laps. They're gonna be stone cold, Igor. Come on. Altruso serves a penalty and will fit mediums. Matt. What will Matt do? The master strategy guy in the league. Let's see. He will benefit from everybody having penalties if the field stays punched up till the end. He pits and he will get the mediums fitted. Now it's getting interesting. Oh, Cablo. Oh, he was P5, now down to P7. Unfortunately. Going dry, it looks early for me to be in, but I can be wrong. Yeah, I think it's early as well. What is Cablo doing? Cablo retiring from the session. Why is that, Cablo? You still had a P7, you could have pitted, gotten out in P10 and still have a nice time. That's not the right decision for me, Cablo. Oh, Igor also having a mirror, so everybody is struggling. This is a Turkey 2020 repetition. No grip out there, no grip. Pontus pits from P3, he will lose 1 or 2 places. Look at the gap from Altruso to Pontus. Tierra also pitting. He pitted for Inters, now he's gonna serve a penalty. And pit for what tires? That's the question. 4 dries, surely. Oh, it's a wing change as well. Oh, it's a long one for Tierra Noble. Pontus out in P5. This could be a bit touch and go for Pontus. No, it won't be. Oh, Pontus? What? Oh, the game glitching again. Okay. Oh, the safety car bug fixed. I love you, Formula 1 2020. I love you. So now the only car on the Inters is Big Bambino. He is having a bit of a throw right here. Maybe, but everybody is on dries, CR7 on the softs. That's a good call because somebody's gonna crash out. There is no grip out there on the dries. Bambino, also a good call I think. He will have more grip for the foreseeable future, and when the next safety car comes out, no doubt it will come out, he can then go for the dry tires. And my mic cut out again. I don't know which bit went in, but my mic cut out again. Igor on the podium. Maybe. Look at the spray. This is surely not for the dries. These conditions are not for the dries. And the safety car will come in the next lap, or in 2 laps. And the grid is nowhere near closing in. So if it stays out for 2 more laps, we could have the grid closed in and banched out. Bambino playing it safe. I think Bambino's doing a good strategy. I don't think these conditions are dry conditions. Look at the spray! I mean, there is a dry line emerging, and the rain has stopped, but there is still a lot of spray. If anyone goes to the outside, they will have wet tires, they will be on the wet side, and look at Morris. Safety car in this lap. So most of the guys will not make it. Matt will not make it. This was his chance because everybody has penalties. We are looking for the restart. CR7 gets a 3-second penalty for exceeding track limits. When will NIP Steven go? When will Steven go? Bambino. Oh, CR7 leaves the session. Bambino will go around the outside, straight out, gets up into P1. Was there contact? Oh, Pontus runs wide. Igor, everybody struggling here. Oh my goodness. And look at Bambino. Oh, this wasn't only a good call. It's a race-winning call, ladies and gentlemen. He will make like 10 seconds up in a lap. So in 2 laps, if he pits in 2 laps for the mediums, he will still be P1. Look at the gap. Oh, somebody spun. Oh, it's Igor. Shows you have jinxed Igor. I've even told you. I've even told you. Hearts are gonna be stone cold. And look at the gap. 7 seconds. More than 7 seconds. Good job, Bambino. That's what we want from you. Go for it. 8.5 seconds. There's gonna be more than 10 seconds by the end of this lap. And in 2 laps, it's gonna be 20 seconds. 3 laps, 30 seconds. 4 laps, then he can pit for whatever tire he wants. He will still be P1. By a country mile. Pontus maybe. With these no grip tires. Can he go down the inside of Morris for P3? Morris suddenly up into the podium positions. Round the outside, on the outside is Morris, gets the better traction, but maybe now Pontus. They're all struggling for traction here, but the question is who has the better traction. 13 seconds, meanwhile, the gap. Down the inside now, Pontus fighting for P3. Fair battles here. Will Morris go again for P3? No, he won't. So now it is Pontus with the P3. Igor has left the session. No, please don't. Let's stay on board with Morris. The gap is 17.5 seconds. The fact that everyone is on dry tires and has kept it clean is really impressive. Yeah. But look at Bambino's gap. It's 20 seconds already. Bambino fastest lap. So we are getting close to the crossover point, but these guys have pitted too early. To gain 10 seconds per lap, you know, there's definitely... Oh, yes, of course, Igor. Oh, no. Send it. Could Pontus go for Peter? Oh, look at them drifting. 30 seconds the gap meanwhile. Tierra, 10-second time penalty. That must have been a major corner cut. As Bambino gets another 3-second time penalty, Pontus will go down the inside here and he will stick to the inside. Will he get the better traction? Is the question. Yes, he will. Morris, could he go also for NIP? No, he couldn't. I don't think that's possible. Igor, did you get the invite? I hope you did. Look at Bambino. He's almost at the end of the lap. He's gonna lap everyone. Bambino is gonna lap everyone. Matt, if I were you, I would pit now. I would go for Inters because they are faster currently. 10 laps to go. Bambino has lapped Matt. Igor is in the pits. Sector 1, Sector 2, yellow flag is Inters. Morris guy has left the session. That's not good. I'm gonna invite you, Morris. Oh, Tierra Noble loses the car. It loses the car, saves it. That's going into the wall. And now does some Brazilian off-road. Okay. No, Morris is AI pits for Inters. Nutella Lava, will he pit for Inters? Or what will he do? Soft. The gap is 50 seconds. You're gonna get lapped, guys. This will not work like that. Oh, mediums for Morris. Softs for chair. Why is everybody pitting? Won't let me rejoin. Do you want another one? I can send Tier 1 crazy ending. This is gonna be a crazy ending. Everybody pitting once again. Bambino could overtake everybody. I mean, lap everybody. Pontus will battle now for P2. Oh, a Red Bull has lost it. It is Bundes. Gets it back on the track. NIP. Oh, and NIP and Pontus. Massive crash. What is going on here, guys? Says doesn't exist. Well, I can't really say what happened there. Morris. NIP and Pontus having a crazy crash, and now El Truso is up to P2. Do they have wing damage? Oh, Pontus has really hot tires. That's for sure. Bundes retires from the session. Oh. Tires hotter than the girl he cheated on. Oh, he doesn't have wing damage, but his tires were really hot. What a race! Grayson retired from the session. Okay, Matt has pitted for Inters once again. Bambino is about to he'll lap the whole field. Congrats, Lewis Hamilton. Congrats. My mic cut out again. It doesn't matter. Bambino lapping the whole field. Pontus having hot tires, doing some drifting. What a crazy finish to this race. We still have 6 laps to go, so maybe we could have another safety car. Maybe. And then that's where Matt gains his positions. Matt gains his positions on penalties. And these guys have plenty of penalties. Morris and Tierra and Luke Goose. Will they go 3 wide into the last corner? 3 wide, right side, clear. Morris goes through Luke, literally. Matt B2. It's Matt with 1 T. If it's with 2 T's, Matt gets mad. Go Morris. Oh yeah, you're not racing. Go Morris, let's go. You've done your 75%. That means you will get the points your AI finishes in. Morris bot. We had Lando bot, we had Russell bot. We also had a double Williams bot in tier 3, and now we have Morris bot. Morris bot is really fast. As Bambino is lapping cars for the 2nd time. Nutella Lover and MF. MF will go down the inside. Will they touch? They won't. Fair racing. Fair racing here. Wait, is Bambino still ahead by a lot? Yeah, he. I always meant to piss him off. It's a 2-year in the run joke. He's only yelled at me twice. That's the Igor bot. Yeah, P10 for Igor bot. Can we get a safety car now? I want to see Matt coming into the top 3 with on penalties, please. Yeah, he is ahead by a lap. So what happened? He stayed out on the intermediates. Everybody pitted for the slicks, and that meant he was 10 seconds a lap quicker. And now he is lapping some cars for the second time. That's the reality of this race. Before that, the race was tight as hell. Morris, you're pitting! Your bot is doing stuff. Breathe. No, I can't breathe. Come on. Last race of the season, really delivering. This is the most fun I've had, like, since I don't know when. Since Turkey in real life. That was a mad race. NIP could go for a move. Now it's really dry, so Bambino, I think you could bet now. Yeah. Good decision. Morris will win, I got a feeling. Will Morris win? Is the real question. I mean, your bot pitted for Inters. And it's dry. Matt pits for the fastest lap. Surely this has to be Matt fastest lap. Jeff knows something. Oh, NIP. I've missed this. And will Bambino still be ahead? Even with this piss up? I mean, he will have faster tires. That means he will lap them anyways. Pontus pits for softs. Down to B7 is Pontus. I think this will be a... What? Pontus, yeah, nice. Nice pictures of Pontus here. You can see a really nice McLaren car here. Pontus is a really nice air combustion compulsory car. Oh, here. Jeff is about to use useful as a bag of slicks. Jeff is always... Oh, Ardio, is that you? This race is amazing. This race is amazing. Morris, you have pitted once again. How many pit stops did you have, Morris? Stops. 5 stops. Morris, Igor. I mean, still in the points. Dude lapped the field. Yep, he was 10 seconds a lap faster. NIP, fastest lap. El Troops will get a 3-second time from me. Nutella Lover could get a podium in this race. Wait, what? Imagine what Tier 3 would be like. I become the winner with a 3-lap margin. Logan, we know you're a rain master. Oh, Pontus gets a 3-second time penalty. That was never seen before. Would have got 4th in the standings if I didn't lag out. I swear, if Matthias still gets P3 with this result, that's gonna be a crazy. Matt will probably still stay in P11 because Morris does not have any active penalties. Morris bot doesn't have any active penalties. Bambino a lap ahead of everyone. Pontus. I think he started his donut party a bit early. All in all, Big Bambino has earned this. Yep, amazing strategy by Big Bambino. Look at how this field is spread. This is like a free practice session. Go, Matt. Matt. He could get you because he's a real driver and you're a bot. Anything happening? Nothing happening. What a race. This has to be the best race of the season. This has to be the best race of the season in any tier. I'll I'll have to let Matt sleep on pass. I mean, he needs to make up some time. He only has a lap because Bambino is a lap ahead of him. So, or oh, this is counting from Bambino's perspective, so he has 2 laps. Oh, look at this! Matt is about to be lapped 2 times. Well, I mean, I knew Bambino was fast. Whose idea was it to host the race on the PS5 release day? Bloody service. Good Mr. RDO. I mean, it's such a big company. It's such a big company, but they cannot get the service to work. And Bambino will lap Matt once again. Blue flags, blue flags, blue flags. Blue flags, blue flags, blue flags. Restart. I'm gonna watch out for Pontus donut magic. Matt is closer to Morris spot than you would think. How many penalties does Mr. Igor have? Igor bot has 3 penalties. That means Matt will not get by Igor. Unfortunately, Pontus fastest lap, and now it's time for the donuts. Nice donuts in Sprint League, thank you very much. I mean, I still got the points I wanted, I still got 2 points. Oh god, this race. Pontus wanted to do some donuts. Let's go, let's go. Slip easily inside me. Morris, you're getting really sensually sexual with this. As Matt gets past Morris and gets the point. Bambino even the fastest lap. Let's see. I just want to see this. Bambino finishes the race. And a shame he didn't do donuts. Oh, yeah. Pontus preparing the donut. Pontus preparing the donut. I haven't only just met you, but that was really sexual. Great commentary this season has to be said. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Donuts? Pontus? Oh. Don't cross the line. Don't cross the line. Amazing. Amazing. Oh, I need to play something. I need to play something. Oh, wait. This is really... I need to play something. Let me just find it. Here.
Champ, what a career. Thank you. Thank you. You're a champ. Let's go win the Triple Crown.
That was it from Pontus. Congrats, Pontus, again on the championship. Congrats to Tirano, to Big Bambino on a massive race victory. I'd like to join and say oh yeah. Would you want to do interviews, guys? Let's do interviews. I'm gonna invite you, Morris. Add to party. Morris. Where is Morris guy? Morris guy. And Pontus. If Bambino wants, I'm in for it. Add. Coming. I have added you guys. Oh god. Pontus is joining. Morris as well. Hello.
Hey man.
Hello, hello.
I'm just gonna watch my donuts.
You need to watch the radio I prepared for you after the donuts.
Okay. I'm watching it now, so.
Morris, are you there?
Yep, I'm here.
A shame I couldn't put the podcast out before Mexico.
Yeah.
I just wanted to join and say, Pontus, absolutely mate, well done, great season, and that wheel-to-wheel battle with you earlier, mate, that was brilliant.
Yeah, it was good.
Honestly, so much respect.
Yeah, thank you
And
so much.
honestly, mate, brilliant.
Yeah, it's been a good one.
For the race you next season, mate.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to race you too. I think this was a quite different ending on the season.
It's not an ending I wanted, but
No.
it was okay.
Morris bot doing wonders.
Yeah, I was quite happy that I had the championship done. So because I struggled a lot before the race. I didn't have a setup. Then the setup in the qualifier, I think it was pretty good. I think so. Yeah, but thank you, Morris. Big respect to you as well.
Cheers, mate.
You put a lot of pressure on me. So
Thank you from my side as well. You've entertained me by a lot this race.
Yeah.
This was the most amazing race ever.
I mean, it was like Turkey, wasn't it?
Yeah. And you actually raced. They were side by side racing.
Yeah, did you see the overtake on Papi Mo? I was screaming. It was the best overtake I ever made. I don't know how I made it work, but I was so happy because I was screaming. It was so good, actually.
And what happened with Steven? How did you crash?
Oh yeah, I had better traction than him, so I was going for the overtake, and then he just spin right into me. So yeah, and I was almost taking Morris guy out at the restart.
Did you?
Yeah, Morris and Igor was fighting after the safety car or the virtual. It was safety car, I think.
Something.
So they was on the outside into turn one.
Is that when
and
you went flying in front of me?
Yeah, because I did.
Yeah.
I had the temperature in my tires were like 50 degrees, and when I was braking, it was like, no, you're not gonna brake.
All I saw was this red arrow just coming. I was like, whoa!
Yeah, so I was like, oh, don't hit Morris now. He's going to be so angry.
Oh, it was good.
Yeah, the race was fun, and when I had a great battle with Blue Jean, and I saw that he went in for. I thought that he was in on the mediums, so I wrote to him in Discord was the mediums any good? And he said, yeah, it's the best choice. So I was like, oh, okay. It was like driving on ice.
Yeah.
A Bambino pulled off a strategic masterpiece.
Yeah, I know he was gonna lap us.
When I saw Blue pitting for the mediums, I was like, he's doing a Morris reverse strategy.
Yeah.
He so because obviously I was in a party with Blue, and his tires were gone, and because it looked like it was stopped raining.
Yeah.
He took the chance. I still had about 10% left on my tires that I could use. So as soon as that safety car came out, that's when I went in for mediums. I was just hoping that it would dry.
Yeah, it didn't dry out
Not enough,
until
no.
until we can use the DRS. Then it was like like a button, and it was like driving on dry again.
But no, it was a good race. Well done,
Yeah.
Pontus.
Yeah,
Well
thank
done
you.
to Big Bambino today. Wow.
Yeah,
Amazing.
absolutely. He was way out of our league today. I think his engineer was way better than ours.
Jeff has earned his money today.
Yeah, I've been screaming at Jeff all the race because he wanted me to go back inside again for the intermediates, and I was like screaming on him, "Stop fucking talking to me! I like to drive on ice."
Yeah, you're from Sweden, of course you like to drive on ice.
Yeah, to get a Volvo outside on the ice is the best thing ever.
And before I go, well done, Erminator. Great,
Thank you very much.
dominating all season, mate.
Yeah.
Logan says we apologize for any offensive language you may have heard.
Sorry. I think it's only we swear a lot in Sweden, I think. So when I translate, it's always been it's I think. I don't know. Sorry,
Cheers,
guys.
Yeah.
Cheers, great job.
Take care.
Great
well done,
racing.
Potters. Well done,
Yeah.
Terminator.
We'll see you in 10th of December.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No, we won't because I have after work with work.
What
so
do you
I
have?
will.
No, you can't have work for the season opening.
Yeah, I will. No, I don't have work, but I have after work, so we're gonna have a little party at work. So I will miss it.
Take your PS4 with to the party, and everybody drives a lap.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Thank
Amazing
you.
race.
Yeah, great. As Morris said, great commentating by you this season.
Thank you very much.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm going.
Bye.
Bye.
I really need some water after this because my mouth is really dry. Not like the conditions out on track. Billy says, GG all, can't wait till Sunday to win. Heard it here first. You'll have a fiercey competitor in Erminator. Nutella from 16 to 4. Amazing performance by Nutella Lover. Logan is losing his mind because of the offensive language. Same here in Scotland. Do you mean the swearing in Scotland? I absolutely can't stand Scottish people because Scottish people fuck me over in exams always. Listening exam, it's always the Scottish people, and you can't understand anything. And I always get bad grades because of that. Or Irish people, same. And when it's normal people, normal British, it's also not normal because the people are really posh. Okay, this was the end of Season 4, Tier 2. Oh god. Meanwhile, we have earned 32 subscribers on YouTube from the beginning of the season, I know that, for sure. See you next season on the 10th of December, as Pontus said. Without Pontus, sadly, he has a party at work. Yeah, that was it from ALR Season 4. See you next